CBTV right here on channelvisionmag.com. I'm Brady Hicks, and today we have a very special guest, a representative from Colocation America. We have the Director of Business Development, Ahdoot. How you doing today, Albert?
Doing good. Thank you so much for having me.
I'm excited to have you and to talk with you about this company. If you could, for those who maybe aren't as familiar, could you talk a little bit about Colocation America and what it's all about?
Sure. So Colocation America, we have been in business since the year 2000, so 22 years to date. We offer co-location services, which is where you bring in your equipment in a controlled environment, being a data center. So that's one of the things we do. And the other, if you don't have your own equipment, we also lease equipment to you. So you can run your business via a controlled environment, being a data center. So your servers aren't sitting in a, hot server room at the office with all that noise and no redundancy, or, some people run it in their basements or whatever they do. But all the major companies, including Google, Yahoo, eBay, Amazon, everything is run within a data center. So that's what we offer.
What would you say to the potential partner who may want to work with Colocation America? What are the advantages? What sets you guys apart?
Great question. I can get personal with that, and that's how we started the company. I attended medical school 22 years ago, to be exact, and I was in New York when the second plane hit, and it took me a month working at the hospital since school was closed, and I tagged along with all the doctors at the hospital. I was a first-year medical student, and I got to a point, and I pulled the doctor aside. I'm like, I don't understand. Like, you come in and it's go, 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 and you don't know anything about your, patient. And it's like, do you think we have the time? I'm like, what do you mean? Like, don't you want to ask your patient if they have a dog, a cat, how they're doing? Like, where do they live? What do they do? It's like, we don't have the time. I'm like, okay. So that chapter was closed. I came back to IT, and funny enough, we faced the same thing the first few years, and everything was just send me a ticket, send me an email. There was no direct communication. Like, we didn't know anything about our customers, and it was a numbers game at the end of the day. How many customers can we get, and how much profit are we making? So one thing I would say, besides everything else that sets us apart, we get to know our customers individually. So we handpick them. They handpick us. We sit and evaluate. We talk about it. What do you do? What do you need? How can we help you? How can you help us? So, and one thing we do with our networking is we do network within our own network. So if a customer comes and reaches to us saying, hey, Albert, do you know someone that does so-and-so? We're looking for someone who can offer this service. So we just literally reach out within our own network and introduce our customers to each other. Thereby, they don't need to go out of the network. And this is some reliable company that we know stands behind their name and they have a good reputation. So that's one thing that sets us apart. We very, we sit there, we listen. It's not another another customer that just comes in and goes. And we have had customers that literally went out of business and they started something else and they came back to us saying, hey, you were so wonderful. You were right there every time we wanted you. And I'll elaborate on that. We are 24/7. So you can pick up the phone, you can get on instant messenger, you can email, and we answer right there and then. There are guys on 4 different shifts running every data center, and everything is done in-house. We don't outsource anything whatsoever. So there you have it. Just to me, at the end of the day, someone who helped start the company with all the lovely employees that we have. Our gig is we just like helping people out. We get to know our customers. And if you're not happy with us, it happens. Sometimes they don't like one of the employees they're talking to. We'll hear it, we'll evaluate it. And if it's not working out for us, we're not going to bound you to a contract and say, oh, you signed like a 2-year contract and you have to, you're not happy. It's a free country. It's a free world. Do whatever you need to do. So we don't need to hold you down by a contract. As long as you guys are happy and you're getting whatever you need and some, we'll keep on doing business together.
That's a remarkable story, Albert. And I have to say, that level of personalization that you're talking about, it's really critical for so many companies. If people want more information on Colocation America, where can they go online? What sort of resources do you guys have?
Our site, another thing that I'll give it to our staff, considering we do log everything and we do listen to what people want and what they're looking for, our site is a miniature dictionary. We even have like references going to Wikipedia and back. So if you ever want to know anything about what we do or how we can help, you can actually go to the site, and it's www.colocationamerica.com. And if any questions, concerns, how we can better our services, or if you have any technical questions that wasn't answered by our website, you can email us at support, and that's support@colocationamerica.com. And we do have technicians behind the computer, and they'll reply right back, or chat, or phone call. And again, we're always here 24/7 trying to assist.
Well, Albert, thank you so much for the time today. It was really interesting.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for your time, and thank you for having me on your show.
All right. And while you guys are online checking out Colocation America and all the great things that they have to offer, don't forget to also visit channelvisionmag.com. In the media section, you'll see other CVTVs as well as podcasts that are available on demand, including an extended discussion right here with Albert. Be sure to check that out for more information on Colocation America. And with CVTV, this has been Brady Hicks. Everybody, have a great day.